Hi, everyone, and welcome back to WTCA TV, coming to you today live from the Global Business Forum in Bengaluru, India. And I'm so excited to be joined by a local resident of this lovely town, H.R. Jairam. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yeah.
It's a great pleasure to meet you and share this interview.
Such a pleasure. We were happy to be able to have a few moments with you, and of course, as I mentioned, you're from here, from
Yes,
Bengaluru,
yes.
and tell us what's it like having all of these folks from around the world come to your city to be part of this global business forum.
Well, it is one of the most exciting part of the year. We have been looking forward to this for the last 3 months, and I've been involved in the WTC, and Mr. Vineet Verma is a very close friend of mine, and I represent BCIC, where he is also the senior vice president.
Okay.
And our office is working very closely. BCIC is working very closely with WTC, arranging and escorting all the tourists and visitors from WTC all over the world,
Yeah.
and arranging various accommodation, fixing up B2B meetings for all of them, and then ensuring that they are made very comfortable, arranging visits within Bangalore and outside. Oh, it's been a great experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you know what? As a visitor to India, I can say it's been amazing. So
Yeah.
thank you
Thank
to
you.
all for everything that's gone into this conference. It's been, I think that people leaving here will go home with very good memories and thoughts of India.
Yeah, it's for the last, I think since last evening was a great dinner.
So
And
amazing.
this morning, we have been very hectic, lots of meetings, lot of one-to-one meetings. And I have met at least about 15 overseas visitors.
Oh
And
wow.
everybody is so excited and they are so eager to meet and they're finding out what's happening in India, how they can do business in India, how they're inviting me. And why don't you come to their country and then do
Yeah.
business in their country?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been extremely fruitful and exciting day,
Yeah.
meeting. So,
So if you could share one thing about your organization
yeah.
that you would want people to know, what would that be?
Oh, we we claim ourselves, we are the bread providers to the nation.
Oh yeah. Oh really? Okay.
we make machines to make bakery products,
Oh wow. Okay.
from smallest bakery to largest bakery. Uh, the artisan bakeries will make huge, lots of machines, and we also make automated lines
Okay.
for large companies which make 100,000 breads to 1 million breads a day.
Wow.
So, which is
Yeah.
about 5,000 breads an hour.
Wow.
Automatic lines
I've
we
enjoyed a
make.
lot of bread since being here. It's so delicious.
Although Indian bakery market is growing, but
Yeah.
Indians are not very great bread eaters.
Oh right.
But we are trying to encourage them to eat more bread.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right. And so when you think about, we've talked about some of the things that you have been excited about
Yeah.
here, and you talked about some of the many meetings and conversations you've been
Yeah.
having. Are any things in particular showing up in the conversations in terms of things people are most interested in, or maybe areas of
Oh, yeah.
interest?
Sure, sure, Barbara. Yesterday, I had a meeting with one of the persons who is in Philippines,
Okay.
and she said, "What fantastic thing! We don't have very good this kind of machines in Philippines. Why don't you come to Philippines? I would introduce you to about 8 to 10 large bakery chains,
Wow.
and you could sell machines there." And I was sharing with her, we have developed a yes line, yes, short to long line, which can make varieties of bakery products.
Okay.
So far, most of the bakery manufacturer make a dedicated machine for a product. Now we have developed a machine for the first time in the world, which can make 8 to 10 different products on the
Oh,
same
wow.
line. You
That's
make
amazing.
bread, you make bun, you make donuts, you make croissant, you make, except cakes. You can make varieties of products on that line, 8 to 9 products. And we are going to try it out. We have supplied about 4 to 5 lines in India. We want to see the globe as a market.
Yes.
And we are just talking to somebody from Egypt. He was excited,
Yeah.
and then Vietnam. So it's been a very fruitful
Yeah, so I
meeting
mean,
too so
just
far.
having the opportunity to, it's part of it is just letting people know, right, that you
Oh,
have
yeah.
that available and then being able to have them connect with you and build
Yeah.
that relationship.
You know what is the impression most of the people have? Why don't we have this every year, the WTC
Yeah,
Jamboree here?
that's right. Yeah. Why? Yeah, just keep it here
Yeah, yeah,
forever.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, are there, when you think about the differences between conversations that people are having on a local level, maybe that you're having here with your business community, and the ones that people are having on the global scale, what sorts of differences or similarities do you see?
You see, the when we are in the country, when we are talking to another business company within the country, we generally talk about, we don't talk to a competitor, so we talk to another company. We are trying to find out what kind of synergy that we can have between us.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm meeting one person who makes CNC tools and jigs and fixtures. So I talked to him, can you help us out to automate some of these manufacturing systems?
Yep.
Whereas when I talk to a overseas visitor or a global investor or a business person, we talk about on a larger scale. We talk about either buying from him or selling to him,
Yeah.
or how do we collaborate, how do we trade with each other. That
Yeah.
is on a very different plane. It brings us the global business communities together, and thanks to WTC
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
uh, global investor global forum like this.
Yes, this global business forum allows for a lot of those opportunities,
Yeah,
doesn't it? I agree. It's a great ecosystem, a great opportunity, and
sure.
yeah, and so I want to thank you for coming to speak with us today, and thank
Thank
you
you.
for welcoming us to your country and your city. And
Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the hospitality, the Indian cuisine, and Indian business community, and then they network with each other.
I
Oh,
mean,
it's
I don't know which is best. The food is very good. The hospitality is amazing, but the just the economic opportunities are
immense, immense.
immense. Yeah,
They are exploding, to say
yeah,
the least. And this is a time to invest. And I would invite any business house anywhere in the world, come to India. It's the right time to do.
yeah.
You make a lot of money.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, thank you again for your
Thank you.
time.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Barbara.
Yeah, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in again today to WTCA TV. Join us next time. Until then.
Bye bye.